Hey you guys, it's me, Greg. Just checking in with you guys. I just finished up the show here at the Flavor Podcast Network studio, and we had Brett Townsend, who's a brand strategist from Atlanta, Georgia, and this was her first show for the Flavor Podcast Network, and we're really excited to have her on the team. So, all right, I'm about to show you the inside of the studio. So this is what the inside of the studio looks like. And I'm going to introduce you to a special person. This is Carlos, aka Los, my mentor, and who I call Uncle. So say hi.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy Los, LOS from the Flavor Podcast. Nice to meet you guys. Keep on following my guy. He's going to blow up from the floor up.
Okay, so here we are behind the scenes, where I do the switchboarding and the roadcasting, like checking the sounds, audio, make sure everything is good, and then as you can see, this is the screen to make sure that everything is good with the camera. Camera switching. So this is what I do for the Flavor Podcast Network, and it's fun. All right, so now I'm doing some work for Los, where he wants me to research CapCut, Canva, and Mojo. So I'm about to do that. So as you can see, I'm here on CapCut, where he wants me to do research for him, and I'm trying to figure out how to allow access where he sends video footage to me, and then I can edit it while he still has control. So this is basically kind of like what I gotta do for CapCut. For Canva, of course, you can share your account with anyone else by creating a team or sharing individual designs. So with that, you can actually, hold on. So yeah, so you can send, so actually when you create a Canva account, you can create a team and put in their email, and then they'll get the link to whatever you created, and then they can edit it too. So, which is cool. And then for Mojo, with Mojo, you really can't share it with other people. It can be on several devices, but it all has to be with the same account, because like say same Apple account, you can't use like one Apple account and then use another Apple account to do work. It all has to be the same. All right, so basically that's the steps that I'm doing to help Los out with creating projects, editing, all that kind of stuff. So like that's what I'm learning to do as an intern, because I've already got down how to work the cameras, how to camera switch on the switchboard, how to angle the cameras to make sure that they're the right angle where it gets everyone's good side. And yeah, so basically I'm learning how to do the editing part, which is cool, because like that's what I want to learn. I want to learn how to do editing, and I know how to do editing on CapCut, but like in the sense of, if he sends me something from CapCut, I can edit it if he needs help. Or if he's doing something on Canva, I can, chime in, help him do what he needs to do, so that way it's not too much on him. And yeah. So after doing research for Los, trying to figure out what I need to do to transfer any data or files that he needs help with, I basically added it to his iPad where he can submit it to me or to one of the other interns. Shout out to Tori, and we can take it from there. All right, so I just left from the Flavor Podcast studio, and now I'm on my way waiting for the bus to come. So while I'm waiting on the bus to come, Los bought some Dunkin' Donut munches, yeah. But yeah, so I took the munchies because I got the munchies, or not munchies, munchkins. I'm sorry, munchkins. I'm sorry, I haven't gotten any sleep since last night because I was out watching the fight. Did y'all watch the fight?
Springfield. Hamlin. Lawndale.
So today's been pretty busy for me, and I had a really good day. I learned a lot, even though I got there 23 minutes late, and it's something that I really need to work on. And Los was upset, and I was definitely upset because I didn't get there at the time that he wanted me to come. So, luckily, Brett Townsend showed me grace and was understanding of where I was coming from, but she, in some way, said, yeah, we all need to get our sleep, but also at the same time, if you have to go somewhere and you have to be there at a certain time, you gotta push yourself to get there. And I agree, because I could have, well, yeah, I could have gotten up earlier if I knew that I was supposed to be there at 9, and I got up at 6:30, yeah, 6:30ish. So that's kind of my fault, and I'm willing to admit that, because not many people can really say what they did or what they didn't do. And I think Los sees something in me. He sees that I'm very passionate and open to learning. But also at the same time, it's just the time management that I have an issue with. And it's a process for me, because even though, like, if when I do leave out early, or if I do something and I try to get there on time, like, transportation hinders me from time to time, but I shouldn't allow that to stop me from living, if that makes sense. So hopefully tomorrow I'm supposed to be at the studio before 11, because he's filming a show at 11, and it's very important that I get there on time, because I don't want to let him down, and I don't want to let the other members of this family group down. Yeah.